News in your pocket.
A neurosurgeon, Professor Chika Ndubisi, has emphasized the need for more streamlined hospital models to improve medical service delivery. He advocated for public-private partnerships, intramural practices for patients, funding for research, and a prompt referral system to enhance in-hospital outcomes. Professor Ndubisi stated this at the 41st inaugural professorial lecture at the Enugu State University of Science and Technology, ESUT, with the theme, Preventing the Paralysis Paradox in Our Nervous and Medical Systems, Identifying the Problems and Igniting Progress, held at ESUT College of Medicine Auditorium. The inaugural lecturer highlighted the economic inefficiencies caused by a significant gap between the demand for neurosurgical treatment and the actual access to care.
They can never browse who is doctor managing eye problem. I think it's time for private sector to start thinking of how to collaborate with government to create a more robust medical service. Because people have the funds, it's just knowledge of where to and how to invest them so that things will move forward. But more importantly, society will be developed. We are appealing that we need to start to be treated like a food department, because that will help us to get our own budgets, help us to source our own equipment. You know, it's a small but necessary step in helping neurosurgery to grow in Nigeria. And this one, the university and the hospital can do that. This will fast-track development under the area. I thank the governor for the special tax levy that has been launched, passed by the law and launched for.
Speaking of education, the Enugu State Governor, Dr. Peter Amba, was represented by the Commissioner for Water Resources, Dr. Felix Namani, reassured the school management of government support to enhance the learning environment at the institution.
The leadership of Melphis, whom our university has just signed an agreement with to partner in neurosurgery, sciences. Permit me to stand on the established protocol. This afternoon, our professor, he just put it right. He said, I'm just a new professor. I started professing from now. And we'll listen to all the recommendations he has given us. On the part of government, on behalf of His Excellency Dr. Peter Amba, everybody will agree with me that this auditorium is not befitting to this great institution. And as I go back today, I'll make proper recommendations that something should be done to address this auditorium. More importantly, on medical research, we all know that His Excellency Dr. Peter Amba is doing a lot.
As Advanced Chancellor Professor Aloysius Michael Okole praised the growth and development at the college, highlighting the institution's collaborations with specialist hospitals to improve medical practices. He also announced the approval of new courses by the National Universities Commission, NUC, for the university's College of Medicine, emphasizing the commitment to providing world-class learning experiences.
We thank His Excellency for all the support he has been giving us, giving to the college, giving to ESUT. We have received enormous assistance. In fact, virtually 70–80% of all the equipment we needed for these 4 programs we are provided by His Excellency. And we are looking forward to receiving positive results from all the programs that we are reaccredited. Top on the list is Faculty of Law. We are very hopeful that before we go for Christmas, we'll mark 100% positive results in all the reaccredited programs of the university. So we thank you so much. What we are doing is just a starting point. For us, we have not started. We are going to start when we reach where we are going.
The lecture concluded with a presentation of certificates and copies of an inaugural lecture to Professor Ndubisi, along with goodwill messages from distinguished individuals in attendance.
Professor Chika Ndubisi, we know that after this lecture, many people will be coming for this lecture, for this book. Because without enough water in our sac around spinal cord and brain, problem, pala. So I'm speaking medical now. So on behalf of ESUT management and the Senate of ESUT, we present to you 50 copies of this inaugural lecture for your private use after this. Congratulations. Also, to show evidence that you have presented 41st inaugural lecture of ESUT, this great institution. We are presenting a certificate as an evidence that you have presented this lecture. Congratulations.